Good morning, student. Today we discuss about some more topics related to the first chapter of your chemistry book. Here I am writing the new topics name. First one is the scientific notation. Second one is the significant figure. Third one is the precision and accuracy. And fourth one is the mass and weight. And fifth is the mass percentage. Today I try to explain the each and every topic, and you need to be follow the instruction and write down in your copy and solve the back exercise question related to this topics. Okay, first of all, scientific notation. What do you mean by scientific notation? Scientific notation का मतलब क्या होता है? You have to write the number into the 10 into 10 to the power n form. You have to write the number in the n into 10 to the power n form. N is the original number and 10 is the power of n. This is the number of power value of n, 10. How it can be right? You just see. Suppose we are having the number 0.0016. Okay, and you have to write in the form of scientific notation. Then you see which is the number is original. This is the 1 and 6. So you take the point in this side like this, and it is going to change 1.6. Okay, but what you are doing, you are going back 3 steps, 1, 2 and 3 steps. First step, second step and 3 step. You are going back 3 steps. आप 3 step पीछे गए हैं, इसलिए 10 to the power minus 3. This is the answer. This is the way to write the scientific notation. Here n is the 1.6 and 10 to the power minus 3. One more number just I take for you, beta. 240.038. Suppose this is the number. Then what you are doing? You just going 2 step forward. You are going 2 step forward. Then what you are getting? 2.40038, isn't it? 2.40038 into 10 to the power, कितना स्टेप फॉरवर्ड गए हैं? 2 स्टेप, 10 to the power 2. Okay, when you are going to the forward, then you taking the power value in the positive, and when you are going to the backward, you are taking the power value in the form of negative. So this is known as the scientific notation. In this scientific notation, you have to write the number in the form of n into 10 to the power 10 to the power n. Remember beta, when you are going backward, then you have to take the power value minus, and when you are going forward, take the power value plus, and you have to see how many steps you are taking. Suppose you are taking 3 steps back, then you have to take the power value 10 to the power minus 3. When you are going 2 steps forward, then you have to take the power value 10 to the power 2. This is known as the scientific notation. Now I come to the next topic. What is that significant figure? Significant figure means the essential या significant digit present in that particular figure. Significant digit present in that particular figure. You have to note down the definition, proper definition from the book, and then you write the 2 example. Here I am saying the definition, but you have to write down in the from the book. Okay, scientific significant figure में those number which are significant in given figure, those number which are significant in given figure, they are known as significant figure. How can you understand this is the significant figure or not? For example, suppose you are having the value 285 centimeter. Here the 3 significant number, one is 2, second is 8 and third is 5, because all 3 number are necessary to represent the 285. So 3 significant number is present in this digit. So this is the significant number. Suppose we are having the number 0.03 centimeter. Here we are taking only 3 as a significant number, because the 0 before the digit there is no value. they are not significant. So according to the law of significant figure, you never take the 0 before the digit. You take the 0 after the digit as a significant figure, but never take the 0 before the digit. Here the 3 is a digit and before the digit 10 is present, but they are not countable as a significant figure. So what you write, beta? The one significant digit in this number. Okay, one more example, like 2.005. This is the number. Here what you are saying, there are 4 significant digits. How it can be possible? 1, 2, 3 and 4. It means here you understand the 0 in between of the 2 significant number is always countable as a significant figure. Always countable as a significant figure. But if the number is 100, 100, here only 1 is counted as a significant digit and you write only one significant number. Okay, so this is the rule to write the significant number. So this is it is very necessary to read the rules from the NCERT book. According to the rules, I am taking the example and try to understand, try to explain each and every rule to you. Here all 3 number are simple numeral number, there is no 0, so you have to take it as 3 significant digit. Here the 0 is before the digit, so you are not counting as a significant digit, but here the 0 in between of the 2 significant numbers, so it is countable as a significant digit. But here if the number is 1.00, again you have to write it is a one significant digit. Okay, so this is the way to represent the significant figure. Okay, now I come to the next topic. What are the next topic is, that is precision and accuracy. Suppose beta, you have the 2 different value of measurement. For example, you write the 5.252 centimeter length. Length is 5.252 centimeter. Suppose you are getting the value 5.252 centimeter. Second one is given to 5.00 centimeter. So which is the accurate number? 5 centimeter is accurate number, but 5.252 not completely 5, not completely 5.5, not completely 6. So what is this? This is the approx value. This is the approx value, the value which is just near to the accurate but not properly accurate. But not properly accurate. So it is a precision. So it is a precision and it is a accuracy. And it is a accuracy. For example, suppose you are taking 20 kg of salt. 20 kg of salt. It means accurate number you have. 20 kg of salt. Suppose you are having the value 2.0208 kg of salt, then it is not a completely 21, not a completely 20. So how can you just confuse when you are getting the accurate value. So what you are doing, otherwise you have to take at 20 or otherwise you have to take 21. So this is not a accurate value. This is a accurate, confirm, definite value. So it is a accurate value and it is a precision. So this is the difference between accuracy and precision. So you need to write the definition and one example of both. Okay beta. Now one more thing, mass and the weight. Mass and the weight. Suppose when I ask about your body weight, then what you are saying, my weight is 70 kg. This is your weight. Okay, but when you are taking any of the objects, suppose I am giving to you one object to you and I just say to you, you have to weight it and tell me. So then you have to say the mass of that object is 10 kg. So what is the difference between, why you are not saying the weight of that object? Because mass means how much quantity or amount of substance in that particular object. How much quantity or total amount of substance inside of that object, that is a mass. Okay, but weight, the weight which you are exerted on your earth. एक्सर्ट ऑन योर अर्थ. आप अपनी अर्थ पे कितना अपना प्रेशर या अपना वेट एक्सर्ट कर पा रहे हो, आपकी अर्थ आपको कितना आपका वेट ले पा रही है, दैट इज योर वेट. ओके, तो एक्सर्टेड ऑन द अर्थ आएगा, दैट इज 70 kg. एंड मास अमाउंट of the weight of the substance, amount of the substance in that particular object, that is known as mass. So when you are doing any physical quantity, when you are solving any question related to the object, then you have to take the mass. But when you are talking about you or about your living thing, then you have to use the weight. The word is use the weight, because on that weight exerted on the earth, and mass is the amount of substance inside of that object. Okay. Now the one more thing is mass percentage. How could you calculate the mass percentage? Suppose beta, you are having the compound CH4. Okay, I just say in the CH4 you have to calculate the mass percentage of each of the element present in it. मास के अकॉर्डिंग इसके ईच ऑफ द एलिमेंट का परसेंटेज निकालो. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट यू आर डूइंग, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू टेक द मॉलिक्यूलर मास ऑफ CH4. जो भी आपको एग्जांपल देगा, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट यू आर डूइंग, टेकिंग द मॉलिक्यूलर मास ऑफ CH4. तो मॉलिक्यूलर मास ऑफ CH4 में कार्बन वैल्यू इज 12, हाइड्रोजन इज 1 into 4. द टोटल आंसर इज 12 + 4 18 ग्राम. ठीक है ना, 16 ग्राम. द आंसर विल बी 16 ग्राम. 4 and +2 = 6. It is a 16 gram. Now I ask about the mass percentage of carbon. So percentage of mass percentage of carbon. How could you calculate beta? How many element of carbon is present in this formula? Only one element of carbon. So what you are taking? Only 12. बिकॉज एक कार्बन का मास होता है 12 डिवाइडेड बाई 16 into 100. ओके. नाउ द मास परसेंट ऑफ हाइड्रोजन. तो हाउ मेनी एलिमेंट? 4 हाइड्रोजन एटम आर प्रेजेंट इन दैट मॉलिक्यूल. तो व्हाट यू आर डूइंग? 1 into 4 डिवाइडेड बाई टोटल मास into 100. And by the help of this, what you will get the answer, that is the mass percentage of carbon, mass percentage of hydrogen in that particular molecule. So this is the mass percentage. Okay, thank you.